The Ugly Duckling. Once upon a time, on a beautiful farm, a mother duck was patiently waiting for her eggs to hatch. One by one, little ducklings came out of their shells, fluffy and yellow. But to the mother duck's surprise, there was one egg that was much larger than the others. Finally, the big egg cracked open, and out came a gray and ugly duckling. The poor little duckling looked nothing like his brothers and sisters. They all laughed at him and called him names because he was different. Feeling sad and rejected, the ugly duckling decided to leave the farm in search of a place where he would be accepted. He traveled through forests and meadows, facing many challenges along the way. Winter came, and the ugly duckling was cold and alone. He found a small pond that was partially frozen and decided to stay there for a while. As the days went by, he watched beautiful swans gracefully gliding on the water. One day, he saw his own reflection in the water and was astonished. The ugly duckling had transformed into a magnificent swan. He was no longer gray and ugly but had become a creature of beauty. The other swans noticed him and came closer, welcoming him into their group. They told him that he had always been a swan, but he just didn't know it. The ugly duckling was overjoyed to find his true identity and a place where he belonged. From that day on, the swan lived happily among his new family. He realized that it didn't matter how he looked on the outside because true beauty comes from within.